So we haven't vlogged in a couple weeks. There's a lot going on, and people have been
talking about Stan's.
last week, everybody caught the itis. Josh was out of town.
The itis. That wasn't itis. Y'all know.
I didn't catch ISIS.
ISIS. I already killed them all.
Yeah.
These guys.
Yeah, once there was no more people to kill, I retired.
He came home.
I'm done with that life.
Cue to the flashback of Devin explaining what this is.
You got it.
I got
We
it.
on?
We're on.
You ready?
You ready?
I'm ready. You ready?
You
All
ready?
right, look. This was Josh's idea.
All
okay?
Josh's.
This
Josh
is all
is a brilliant
Josh's
motherfucker
idea.
on
He's a
page.
brilliant person. Just check it out. Okay, we got this here for mock-up. All right. Basically, this is just a front cut from a car. Oh, hey, what's Dan doing over there?
You're on the wrong side.
You're on the wrong side.
Hey, I can be whatever side I want, sir.
So, we got a front cut, front clip,
Yep.
and basically made this unit. Devin, do you want to show how it works? Roll it around a little bit.
Yeah,
there,
so we got some old toolbox casters, and I essentially went to the door bolts, the hinge bolts, and then went to the front bumper support bolts. Made little braces, and she's a roll around. So the whole idea is,
Yes. Why do you have this?
let's say like that super nice Shannon's 732 black GTR that's got a nice paint job on it. Instead of me like having a couple like blankets over this fender, trying not to scratch it up, trying not to scratch up the engine bay while fabricating downpipes, intercooler kits, manifolds, whatever, now I can care a little less and I can ding up this one all I want. And the car can go to paint. It can go over to Josh. It can leave the lift. And it's all around nice.
This is a great idea. It actually was Devin's idea. So we just give him a hard time because, you know, everything is Josh's idea back
But
here.
yeah, like, so we can pull an engine, put the car outside, and like, let's say Josh is pulling an engine, he can pull it, give it to me, start another car while I'm finishing up this one. Or the car can go to paint. Or, I mean...
Right. And we don't want to have to put them outside, but we're kind of out of space, so we're going to ask our friends at BenPack for some triple stackers. You know, maybe not for free, but
I don't know if the triple stacker is gonna fit.
hook us up. Oh, we're gonna make it fit, man. We'll raise the roof.
Anything fits with enough spit.
Hear me
Oh,
out.
gross. Okay,
Here's
so what
the
do you-
next thing we're gonna do. Our next act is I'm gonna make a little cage back here. We're gonna put a mono wheel in the back. And since it's an all-wheel drive vehicle, I'm just gonna block off this Ateza pump
Just have the front.
and just have the
Prop
front
shaft
prop
working.
shaft work. And then we got a full-size R32 crazy cart, motherfuckers.
That's cool. We're doing this. Where this came from, right? This front clip was we needed an engine, transmission, and a bunch of parts for a car because we bought a shell. Okay, it was a wide body car. It was a shell, and we made it nice. Okay, it wasn't nice when we got it, but we needed a full running gear, everything. So we found a car from another importer, which name is to be made unknown. This was years ago too, probably.
Before me.
Oh man, way before you. This was like
29. No.
18.
Yeah.
2018, Devin was 10 years old.
Because I drove that car.
Devin was 10.
Because I drove that car. Ed brought it by the shop. This is before
The
I was
super
working.
rusty one?
Yeah.
Okay, so
That thing was a turd.
yes.
I mean, look at that rocker.
Yeah.
Right. That shows you.
Like, look in there. This is what it looks like when you buy a car that's painted over underneath.
Yeah. Oh, it's way worse on this side if you look at this side.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Get some of that. Look at
And
it.
some of that right there. Oh yeah, just take it off.
Yeah.
Hope you got your
Don't
tetanus
don't
shot.
lose another pointer.
This is
Dan.
what you
Shut up,
can.
Devin.
This is what you can get from a different importer. Okay. So we cut this off. We mocked all this up. We're doing this so Devin can have this right over here in FABLAND.
Yep.
Okay. Right. so he can mock everything up, and we could do lots of R&D for new parts, whatever. And it's a
We
beautiful
can
thing.
we
It's
can
a
bolt
beautiful thing.
we can bolt fenders up. We can bolt bumpers up. We
Yeah,
can
we're
bolt
gonna bolt
hoods
bumpers
up.
up so we can do intercoolers and put a hood on it, everything, so it's complete. So we know it's gonna clear the hood. We know how it's gonna fit.
Knowing us and you guys, one of the first things I mentioned is we need to paint this, so we're definitely doing that.
Oh, we're definitely painting.
Because this is hideous and I can't even stand
It's
to look
gonna
at
be
it.
black.
If it ain't black, it's white.
We're just gonna wrinkle black the whole thing. All right, Chris Kirby, I'm gonna need you to take this and bring it back tomorrow, powder coated wrinkle black.
Tomorrow, Chris.
Who's taller, Devin or Chris?
I think Devin.
Devin's like
My
5.
license says I'm 5'8".
Yeah,
That's
All right, so Devin's license says 5'8". Here's proof that mine says 5'8". All right, I don't know if you guys can see that.
you can't see it, man.
Okay, 5'8".
Apparently, I look like a pedo.
like
You look like you're 50 years old.
you look like
All
a
They'll never catch me.
fuzzy potato.
And he's 5.
He's really 6
6.
foot.
What am I?
7'12".
There's no 12. We'll get stuff like this right here, and
So
everybody
we can measure our height
gets
as
their
we
measurement.
So
grow.
we can see if Devin grows over the years.
We can just measure how tall we get over the years.
Every year we just come notch it.
we're gonna shrink over the years.
It's gonna go down. Okay.
Hey, it was an insane.
Silence.
It was an insane week. We sold the most cars we've ever sold in 2 weeks.
Yes. That's how long it is. For each pay period is 2 weeks long, so that's why we go in 2 week increments.
We also had 60% of the employees out due to some weird illness that has taken over.
We have had sickness
Yep.
come over.
Do they know my
Rear
welder
ends.
died?
Oh yeah,
Devin's
Where's your
welder
welder?
died.
Over there.
it's over there.
It's over there.
It did.
His welder died. He got one
It
comment.
blew
What
up,
happened was it the board
The
went out on
main
it?
board just
fried.
pitted itself.
So we're buying another one. What are we getting, Devin? A Miller
Synchro Wave 210.
Synchro Wave 210 by Miller.
And you know what that means to me?
It means it's a decent.
It's a 210 amp machine. My old one was
You
one.
know, anything about Miller's pretty damn good, if you ask
Yes,
me.
Miller is good stuff, and we're gonna be working with Miller possibly, right? Some.
Possibly. It's
We're
gonna take,
hoping.
It's gonna take a little while to figure it out, but it's coming.
Hopefully
we
they're
got some
talking.
great sponsors. Vibrant, Matco Tools,
Vibrant.
Vibrant, Uptrail,
Vibrant.
Vibrant.
Vibrant, Optrell.
Vibrant.
Vibrant.
Just look at this Vibrant setup over here. Look at this.
Yeah, Vibrant's got its own showroom in our.
I know.
You guys want me to tell you how much everything is worth on this?
No.
No.
You ready?
No.
Here we go. A lot.
Oh, there.
You guys need polished HD clamps. You won't get them unless you bring the car and we work on them.
Why is that?
Make
Because
them anymore.
they are our signature.
And they are OOP.
Driver's
You know what that
signature
stands for?
series.
Other people's. No, that's
That's
OPP.
out
Of production.
These two just can't be one politically correct or two have any sort
yeah,
of.
you know me. OPP.
I'm done with OPP.
Yeah, you know me.
I'm going home.
Oh, damn. What is that called? What's that dance?
Charlotte County dig, baby.
Like real talk, the most that we do fabricating wise is really JZX and.
Yeah, if we buy like a JZX front clip, that's somebody.
Yeah, we were talking
Hey,
about
if anybody's
JZX
got
front
a
clip.
wrecked, not in the front, or a super rusty JZX 100
Not
shell,
in the front.
not in the front. I mean, I guess it could be a little rusty, but
Yeah.
as long as. But what I'm saying is, we'd
We
like
need
to buy
one.
half of your
Look,
car.
if you've got the business in the front, party in the back, we want it.
No, better
Permission.
yet, well, all we need to do is just contact about one of their cars.
Ah, because that's where we got this rusty piece of shit from.
I like this thing. They wouldn't tell me about it or let me see it, even though it was my idea. That's not true. It was Devin's idea.
All Josh.
Yeah, man, this thing is revolutionary. I can't believe we had.
I've never seen anybody
I've never seen anything
This
like it.
seems like a Devin idea only because this is something he would think about at like 3 in the morning while
Well,
it's
no,
pitch
so
black
Let's
and he's
put a
staring.
Let's put a well
So
built
I stepped outside just to take a look around, and I saw it, and I was like, that thing's been sitting outside for a little bit. We've been waiting for a wrecked car or something to steal the tubs. Why not make it useful and
Use it.
do something cool
Now
with
you got a
it?
nice little rig. What else is going on in back here? Josh, where'd you just get back from?
So I was up in Indianapolis for the PRI show, which if you don't know what that is, it's kind of like SEMA, but it's all about professional racing, so professional racing industry. So all of the major brands and players in the racing game go up there. There was tons and tons of drag cars, track cars, race cars, and then all of the product companies that make stuff for that. So really cool story. I'll share it a little bit. Got a text message at random from a couple of Australian dudes in Italy about, hey, I need a favor. Can you bring a motor or ship us a motor? Can I borrow a motor? Whatever the case, whatever that went down. And the only motor that I had out that we could let go was my own personal RB30. And I started looking at shipping and it was going to be ridiculous. So I was like, oh, I'll just drive it because it's 8 hours away. And yeah, so basically as the hookup for bringing them an engine to display for PRI, I got to stay with them for the week and learn about all the exciting things that they're doing. So more to follow on what they're doing, but if you're wondering who they are, that's Platinum Racing Products and Artec Manifolds, as well as we got to meet the Italian dudes at Italian Pistons and Rods. So big things are coming, lots of stuff happening, and you know, big shout out to you know, PRP. What happened?
Can you tell we made friends?
Yeah.
Can you
Look, hold on, you know.
Devin? Can you tell?
So maybe it's my doing, not necessarily Herman's doing, because he ordered a bunch of stuff for us while we were there, and it showed up after I dropped them off at the airport on the last day. So I hijacked the box. So I asked him what he wants me to do with it. He hasn't told me what he wants me to do with it, but you know, none of this animal goes to waste.
Shout out to PRP from Driver Motorsports. You guys are awesome. Josh is super happy. All right. So content's going to be back on schedule. Everything's going to be back on schedule. We got cool tools and jigs now. Thank y'all for watching. As always, don't forget to hit the like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the little bell icon. All right. We'll catch you next time.